Alright guys, this is part 2. This will be the final part of my video. Oh, I'm real sorry. Yes guys, I have to end the video after here as I need to take my shower, go to the store, trip my ass off and get my beer and my smokes. And I'll come back and watch some Rad Brad, some Star Wars Theory while I have a beer, and I'll watch, when my video gets uploaded, I'll watch my 2 videos and enjoy the show. Yeah. That's what my company will be at Hollywood, man. It'll be an amazing company I'm gonna own, man. I'm gonna own a nice, kick-ass company I'm gonna own, man. Nice fucking company I'm gonna own. I'm gonna own a nice company. A nice company I'm gonna own, me VJ. Me and VJ are gonna own a nice fucking company. A top high-end company me and VJ are gonna own, man. A nice company, man. A nice company, you see what I'm saying? We're gonna own a top-notch company, me and VJ. A nice company. We're gonna own a top-notch company, me and VJ. Yeah. Even guys like Keanu Reeves, Ben Affleck, and Scarlett Johansson, this Chris Krasinski guy, Paul Bettany, the Javier guy, or whatever his name is, they're going to be shocked by my company. Holy shit, Ivan's company. Easy to hold. Yeah, I flew them probably on my jet. The limo driver takes them to my office. They see my nice studio office. Holy shit, this office is even nicer than Warner Bros. Office, Disney's office. Yeah, it's nicer than all those guys' offices. Those companies have really nice offices, but they're not going to be as nice as my office. You're looking at something high-tech for my office. I'm putting like $25 million towards my building, my studio office. I'm going to build a nice studio office. A glass door, automatic doors. Yeah, nice gardening work. Something nice. Go watch the game Gran Turismo for a good like 2 minutes. You'll see all these buildings. Think something like that for my land. I'm going to own all these nice buildings on my property. My studio office, my special effects team unit building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to own a nice building, man. A nice fucking building. Oh, nice guys for entertainment company. Something nice, man. I haven't really yabbing. I'm gonna own a nice fucking what? A top-notch company me and VJ are gonna own, man. We're gonna own a nice fucking company. Yeah. Really, I haven't yabbing. I'm gonna own a top-notch company me and VJ. A nice company I'm gonna own, man. Yeah. I'm gonna own a nice top-notch company I'm gonna own. EVJ. A top-notch company I'm gonna own, man. Really, I haven't yabbing. I'm gonna own a top-notch company, man. Me and VJ are gonna own. Yeah. And that's why all the actors for Zanes are gonna be shocked too. When I offered John Boyega $8.9 million, Yvonne Jose $4 million, and like Danielle Minette and Ariana Grande $3 million, $5 million, they're gonna be shocked. Holy shit, Ivan's company easy can be so Hollywood. Yeah, Hollywood, these actors are never gonna make this kind of money, man. The biggest actors or rising stars are never gonna make $8, $7, $6 million in Hollywood. No way, man. That's an A-list actor salary. Rising stars can probably bargain. The most a rising star can probably bargain for, I guarantee, is like $1.5 million if they're lucky. John Boyega can probably bargain for $1 million maybe if he's lucky, or $1.5 million at most, because he's not an A-list actor. Dylan O'Brien could probably only bargain for $1.5 million at most. And if he's lucky, maybe $2 million, but I highly doubt it. He can probably bargain for maybe $1 million, $1.5 million, Dylan O'Brien for his movies. Daisy Ridley can probably bargain for $1 million, $1.5 million for her movie, because she's not an A-list actor. She's a rising star. There may be exceptions where they can even bargain for $2 million, but that's probably highly unlikely. Chances are the rising star can bargain for about $1 million for his movie, his or her movie, or $1.5 million if they're lucky. And B-list actors cannot bargain for millions for their movies, no. Hollywood's going to pay them shitty money because they're not A-list actors. They're going to pay them. If a B-list actor is lucky enough to land a major role in a movie, Hollywood will pay them shitty money, man, like $400K, $300K for the role, because they're not A-list actors. And Hollywood's cheap, and Hollywood does not have the kind of budgets I have. Hence why they have to have balance. They pay like 2 actors a lot of money, and they pay the other ones a lot of money too, but they make way less. Everyone else gets shittier money, like $300K, $400K, $250K for the role. In Hollywood, they probably only have like a $25 million budget for the act. If they do a $100 million movie, they probably have a $25 million budget for the actors around there. Hollywood. Yeah, man. So they'll pay one guy. They can pay one guy a lot. They can pay one guy 10, 12. They can pay another woman like 7, and everyone they can pay maybe 2, 3 guys $2.5 million, and everyone else gets shittier money like $250K, $300K for the role. That's how it works in Hollywood. Yeah, they don't have the budgets I have. Whereas Ivan has like a couple $100 million on his budget. He can afford to pay 3 big A's who's a rich salary. Yeah, rich salary. A rich 39, 38, 37, you know what I'm saying, 24, $47 million salary. Yeah, man. Pay these guys a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? That's why my company easily blows Hollywood water. Now, when you see the Zaynus documentary and you see how much I'm paying all the actors in Hollywood are going to be shocked. Holy shit. Hollywood can't afford this. Yeah, Hollywood can't afford to pay all these actors their consistent millions. No, man. Hollywood can't afford to pay 12, 13, 14 actors their consistent millions. No, if they have 14 actors in the movie, chances are 2 of them make a lot of money and everyone else gets shittier money. They'll pay one guy 12, they'll pay one woman $6 million, and they pay maybe 3 guys $2 million, 4 guys $2 million bucks, and everyone else gets shittier money like $400K, $300K for the role because they don't have the big budgets that I have. You know what I'm saying? That's why all the CEOs are going to feel like shit. Man, Ivan's company blows our companies out of the water. He's paying all these actors their consistent millions. Yeah, for Zaynus. The actor for what? Danielle Minette, I'm paying her $3 million. That's how much small A-listers make in Hollywood. Yeah, and that's why they're all going to work hard because I pay them all a nice check, man. They're all walking away with $1 million plus, $1 million like $3, $1 million 2 plus in their bank, $1 million 3 plus in their bank. All those guys. If you have $1 million in your bank, that's a really nice paycheck. Anything over like 700,000 plus in your bank is a nice paycheck. If you got 700, 800, 900, especially $1 million in your bank, that's a nice paycheck for an actor. You do a lot of good things with $1 million. You can buy your nice cars, get your nice $80,000 Porsche. You can even buy a house, a nice $2 million house if you want. $1 million, $1.5 million condo you can buy, rent a nice apartment, go on a nice vacation with your family. Yeah, but you can do a lot of good things with $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, $2 in your bank after taxes. Yeah, all the people who work for Zaynus are actors. They're all walking away with millions in the bank. Andy Serkis is walking away with a couple million in his bank. John Boyega is walking away with like $3 million in his bank after tax. Just depends where he lives. If he lives in the States, he'll walk away with more. He'll walk away with like 3+ million, 3 point something million. If he lives in London, he'll walk away with about 2.8 to like 3 million in his bank around there. Because you have pounds, right? Pounds are worth more than dollars. The Canadian dollar and the American dollar. Hence why he'll make a bit less, obviously, if he lives in London. But even with the rates, John Boyega is still walking away with almost $3 million in his bank. Money that he did not make for Star Wars. For Star Wars, he probably only made $1 million for Rise of Skywalker. He probably made $750 for Last Jedi. And I heard for the Force Awakens he made like $400K, John Boyega. But I heard him and Daisy Ridley got a piece of the profits, and with the profits they made like $1 million bucks for themselves. I heard. But even with the profits, it's still not as much money as I'm paying him for Zaynus. You see what I'm saying? That's why John Boyega will be shocked, like, holy shit, Ivan just offered me $8.9 million. Money that Hollywood would never offer me. Yeah, Hollywood would never pay John Boyega $8.9 million. No way, man. They'll pay him like $1 million for a movie. Because John Boyega is not an A-list actor. He's a rising star. And I just offered him an A-lister salary, $8.9 million. Hey, John, I'll pay you $8.9 million. He's like, holy shit, Ivan just offered me like $9 million for the role. Yeah, a lot of money, man. End the video here in 20 minutes, guys. Yeah, man. That's why they're all gonna be shocked. Yeah. Yeah, hey John, I'll pay you $8.9 million and you get $60 worth of commercial money, and you get $250K for the royalties for the merch sales. Ivan, it's a deal. That's a good deal. And his agent's like, all right, that's a deal, Ivan. And we shake hands. It's a deal. It's a deal. You know what I'm saying? You see John Boyega, he's all happy. John, I want you to destroy the role. You read my book, yeah, I read your book. I want you to destroy the role of Tacitonius. Oh, Ivan, don't worry about it. I'll destroy the role of Tacitonius. He destroys the role of Tacitonius. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Tacitonius is a badass fighter in the book, man. Him, Cassius, Tactius, and Meramis, and all of them, they're fucking badass northern fighters, man. Meramis, Cassius, Tacitonius, and Tactius are badass fighters. They're all northerns, yeah. Whereas the other guys are good fighters, but they're Salvins. They're not as good as the Northerns. The Northerns are better fighters than the Salvins. See what I'm saying? The Northerns are better than the Salvins. See what I'm saying? The Northerns are better than the Salvins. Yeah. The Northerns are better than the Salvins. Better fighters than Salvins. See what I mean? Hence why Peter Jackson will be so. And I'll have Peter Jackson in the room with me. I'll have him in the boardroom with me when I sign all the actors. You can have Peter Jackson with you in the boardroom. He can help you and VJ negotiate the contracts. Hey Peter, how much do you think this actor's worth? Ivan, no. I think 8.9 million is good. Pay him a lot of money, Ivan. That way he works harder for you. Yeah. Even Peter will be like, Ivan, pay him a lot of money. That way they work harder for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a slap in the face. Slap in the face if you're paying me my $100 million in New Zealand money, and you guys are sign your big deal with Amazon. You pay these guys shitty money like Lord of the Rings actors. No, pay them good money. I can easily be cheap and pay these actors Lord of the Rings money like $250K, $700K, $1 million, $2 million. If I do that, they're not going to work as hard. They're going to slack off more. Because realistically speaking, John Boyega is only worth like $1.5 million for my movie, realistically speaking, because he's a rising star. Because I am generous and I want to compete with Hollywood, I'm willing to pay him a lot more money. Because that way he works harder for me and doesn't slack off. There's nothing worse than these actors knowing you and VJ signing that big contract with Amazon. We're gonna make our billions off the merchant movies, and you pay them shitty money. No, everyone benefits. You pay your actors a lot of money, and you feed them, you spoil them with a nice buffet. That way they work hard for you. That way they can walk away with their millions. They can get their nice cars with that money. Avon Joje is a B-list actor. He's only worth like $1 million, so chances are he only has like a couple $100,000 in his bank. 400K, 500K he has in his bank, obviously. If you pay him $4 million, he's walking away with $2 million in his bank. It's a nice paycheck in the bank who'll work harder for you. He knows with that money he can get his nice $100,000 Porsche. A nice Porsche. Yeah, I don't know. While they're filming, the actors might talk to each other and they might discuss the stuff that they're gonna get. Hey, what are you thinking of getting after you get your check? I don't know. I might get a nice Porsche for myself. You see them talking. The actors might talk about what they're gonna get. You see John Boyega. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting a Porsche too. I might get a Ferrari. I might get a nice like $150,000 Ferrari. John Boyega's talking. A nice $150,000 Ferrari. I'm thinking of getting that because I paid them a lot of money. They're getting their $100,000 plus dollar checks every 2 weeks, man. $150, $140, $160, $120,000 checks every 2 weeks. With that money, you can buy your nice car, man. Your nice Porsche. You're cheaper. You can get a Ferrari, but a cheaper one. You can get a cheaper $150,000 Ferrari if you want. You can get a nice Corvette. Get a nice $150,000 Benz, BMW. Yeah, you can get your nice car. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting a nice BMW. You know what I'm saying? You see, especially the biggest actors, guys like Avon Joje, John Boyega, Danielle Minette. Those actors are gonna be really. Those actors are really gonna be what? They're most likely gonna discuss what kind of cars they're gonna get because they're not as rich as the other guys. Whereas guys like Don Cheadle, Idris Elba, and all them, I highly doubt they're going to discuss it because those guys have tens of millions in their bank. They're already loaded. The money that they're making is just more money for them, right? They're just richer. My point is because they made their millions, they can do good things with that money. Like, yeah, I'm thinking of going on vacation with my family with this money. I'm going to go to a nice place in Panama, a nice place in Europe with my family. You know what I'm saying? I know. I was like, yeah, I'm thinking of getting another car. I might get another car with this money. I might get a nice Ferrari for myself, a nice $200,000 Lamborghini for myself, $250,000 Lamborghini for myself. Yeah, he got paid his millions in his bank. Hence, they can easily get their nice cars. I'm thinking of buying another house. I might buy another $2 million house for myself. Yeah, they can do good things with their money that I paid them. You see what I'm saying? Hence why you pay the actors a lot of money. Don't pay them shitty money. Pay them a lot of money. Don't pay them shitty money, you see what I'm saying? Pay these actors a lot of money. Don't pay them shitty money. Pay them a lot of money. That way they work hard for you. And they don't slack off. You see what I'm saying? That way they work hard for you and they don't slack off. Pay them a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? Pay the actors a lot of money. Don't pay them shitty money like those actors got for Lord of the Rings. No. Pay them a lot of money. That way they work hard for you. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why me and VJ are going to have a blast filming during the 9 months of Zanus. We're going to have a blast filming that Zanus movie, obviously. And once, yeah. That's why I'm totally going to forget about my Saddles channel. Because now I'm a movie star. They're filming me. It's cool. Acting in the movie is fucking fun. When they're filming you, the lights are on, they film me and VJ acting with the actors. Holy shit, it's so cool seeing Ivan in the movie, seeing VJ in the movie. Yeah. It's so cool seeing Ivan in the movie, seeing VJ in the movie. Yeah, man. God in the flesh. VJ, a goddess in the flesh. Whereas all these other actors are all normal. That's why Peter Jackson, I'm probably only going to have to do like 5 takes for Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson. Ivan, that's good enough. You know what I'm saying? You see Peter Jackson. Yeah, Ivan, that's good. Cut it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ivan, that's good. You did. How was I, Peter? Yeah, Ivan, you were good. That was good, Ivan. You killed it, man. You destroyed the role. You sure? I don't mind doing more takes. No, it's fine, Ivan. You did good. You know what I'm saying? And when he films all the scenes with the other actors, he does like 20 takes. Because all these actors have to work harder, obviously, because they're all normal on the screen. Whereas Ivan's not normal. You have a unique presence on the screen. VJ has a unique presence on the screen. That's why what? That's why for Ivan, you only need to do like 5-6 takes and he's good. All the other guys are all normal. That's why he has to do like 20. Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson, they have to do like 20 takes for all the scenes with all these other actors. These actors are going to have to work double harder, obviously, than me, because I have a unique presence on screen. Now, Ivan, how do you do it, man? You make it look so easy, man. You just go on the screen, you know what I'm saying? You act like, I'm going to work my ass off, obviously. You act your ass off if everything works perfectly. Whereas for us, we're all fucking normal. We have to work double harder just to get a better performance on the screen. Yeah, because I have the God gene. I have a unique presence on the screen. VJ has a unique presence on the screen. Whereas everyone else are all normal people. They're all normal. Even VJ has a unique presence on screen. I saw Eye Candy. I'm like, there's something about this chick that's unique. Hence why when I stalked her, that's how I found about VJ. And she became my celebrity. The reason why she became my celebrity crush because I was drawn to her. Out of all the women in Hollywood, I was drawn to VJ out of all those women. Because VJ was unique. She's not as unique as me, obviously. Don't hate me, VJ, because I'm Y. But VJ has a unique presence on the screen, too. Well, VJ is just as unique as me. VJ has a unique presence on screen. In Eye Candy, she had a very unique presence. She destroyed the role in Eye Candy. She had a very unique presence on the screen for Eye Candy. Fucking smoking hot in that show, man. But who's this chick? This chick is fucking hot. Yeah, the whole time she's my wife. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? The whole time that chick is my wife, man. Yeah, man. And the world separate me from her. Yeah, it's a crazy story. 12 minutes here, guys. I'm going to end the video here. Yeah. One reason why I'm going to work hard, too, because I know after Zanus, after 9 months, I know me and VJ are going to make our billions off our merch. Okay, VJ, let's work hard. After this 9 months, we're going to make our billions off our merch. I know, our nice $2 billion plus off our merch. And we're going to make our money off our 4K Blu-ray movies like 7 months later. 8 months later. See what I'm saying? Hence why I'm not going to charge the venues. I'm not going to charge the interviewers at the interviewers at the venues for speaking. The only way I'll accept the money is if they offer me money. If the people say, I want to pay you money, okay, I'm not going to reject the money. I'm not going to turn down the money. Okay, fine. If you want to pay me, fine, you can pay me, obviously. But if you think for 1 second, I'm gonna book your venue for you. No, man. You want to interview me, you're paying for what? You have to rent out the venue. You can charge the fans if you want to. That way you make your money back to be a part of the venue. But what? And I'm more than happy to accept payments. If you want to pay me for it, I'm fine. If you want to pay me and VJ and all of them like $25K, you can pay us and we can split the money with the actors and the directors. All the actors get a nice, like, I don't know, $1,400 check for speaking if you want. Split the 20. If they pay us $24K, you split the money with me, VJ, Peter Jackson, or Mel Gibson, Guillermo del Toro, and the other and 11 actors, 12 actors who are coming with me. You split the money with all of them. You make some nice money for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if they do that, they're gonna have to pay us check. Obviously, pay us check. Yeah, I will pay you guys check. Pay us check. Okay, pay us check if you want, and they pay us check, obviously. I'm going to tell my secretaries, look, tell the organizers at the venue, the people who want to interview us, I'm more than happy. Ivan and VJ are more than happy to speak for free. But I guarantee Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni and Peter Jackson, Ivan, why don't you charge them, man? We can make some good money off this. I'm like, Peter, you're being greedy. You already made your $100 million off the fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? You're being greedy, Peter. You know what I'm saying? John, Dave, you're being greedy. Ivan, just fucking charge them, man. Who gives a shit about those guys? Just charge them. You know what I'm saying? They might say that. The actors might say, Ivan, fuck them. Just fucking charge them, man. We'll make more money, man. My guys, man, you're being fucking greedy, man. You guys already made your money off the $250K off the postal sales. You got your millions. You made your millions over the 4 years. The actors, all you actors got your millions dollars off. And yeah, I know we made a lot of money, but man, we're fucking greedy. Charge them. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking charge them. I mean, charge them like 25K. You're worth it. I am worth it. I'm worth it. Obviously, I'm worth the money. But I'm not gonna be greedy, man. Look, guys, I'm more than happy to speak for free. I'm saying because I'm afraid if I charge them, the venue might be like, hey, Ivan, we can't afford that. We can't afford to pay you. But the venue should be able to afford to pay me because if they have a venue of like 30,000 fans and they charge the fans for the venue, they can easily afford to pay me and Region all like 25K around there. They might say, Ivan, what's your starting speaking range? I don't know. I can charge you $25,000 to speak. Ivan, that's affordable. We can afford it. We'll charge the fans, and the money that we made for the fans, we use that money to pay you if you want. Yeah. Because I'm Y and VJ's N, we're worth charging them a lot of money for speaking, obviously. But I don't want to be greedy. As me and VJ already made our billions of dollars off our posters, our merch. And so I'm not going to fucking charge the venue, man. But the venue, the only way I'll accept the money is if the venue is willing to pay us. Hey, guys, yeah, we're willing to pay you money. I don't know how much we're willing to pay us. I don't know, we're willing to pay you 15 grand to speak. You can split the money with the actors. The actors all get like a nice $700. We can split the money with the actors. You know what I'm saying? Split the money with the actors. So I get paid like, they pay me 15K. Me and VJ, we can pay ourselves like $1,000. And the actors, you pay them like they're what? Yeah, the actors and all of them, you can pay them like $700. Jon Favreau and all of them, you pay them like $700, $800. You split the money with everyone else, obviously. I guarantee you, Jon Favreau, David Filoni might tell me, Ivan, why don't you charge them, man? Charge them. That way you can make some nice money for yourself. We can all make some nice money for ourselves. I'm like, guys, you're being greedy, man. I already paid you guys your fucking bonus after filming. You got your $2,000 gift card. You made your millions. Like, you're being greedy, John and Dave. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, just fucking charge them. Who gives a shit about them? Charge them. You're worth the money, man. I know I'm worth the money, but I don't want to be greedy. Ivan, do not let people take advantage of you, man. Don't be nice. You're being too nice. Charge them. Charge them for speaking. You know what I'm saying? We can make a lot of money off this, Ivan. Imagine me charging every venue that I speak at 25K. You know what I'm saying? All the actors are gonna make a lot. Me and my wife and the actors are gonna make a lot of money, man. I don't know, if we speak at 300 places, the actors just made like $300,000 worth of money for themselves for speaking in every place. Imagine I charge 25K and me and VJ pocket a couple. I don't know. Me and VJ take $2 grand each, and everyone else gets like $1,400. If you speak at 200 places, 300 places around the world, that's $300,000 worth of money, man. Me and VJ and all of them could make. Yeah, that's why the actors were, Ivan, fucking charge them, man. We can make a lot of money off this. Like 200K, 300K speaking around the world. Yeah, man. If I charge each venue 25K, me and my wife and Jon Favreau are going to make and the actors and Peter Jackson are going to make a lot of money off what? Off the speaking fees. Me and VJ take the most money, obviously, because we're the main show. So, okay, if I charge them 25K, me and VJ will take $2 grand for ourselves. And everyone else, the money's split between the 11 actors and the 5, which is about like $1,300 each around there. And so speak at like 200 places that they just made 200K for themselves. And that's why the actors are gonna be like, Ivan, fucking charge them, man. We can make a lot of money off this. We can make a nice like 200K, 150K, 300K just for speaking. Going on this world tour, Ivan, charge Jon Favreau. Ivan, charge them, man. We'll make more money. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll think about it. I might consider charging them, but I'm not gonna charge them. The only way I'll accept the payment is if they offer me money. Look, man, if you guys want to pay me, I'm more than happy. I'll accept the payment, obviously. I'm not going to reject it. But if you don't offer to pay me, I'm more than happy to speak for free. All you big pastors who have big ministries, all the big ministry pastors, obviously, I'm more than welcome to speak at your church for free. If you want to interview me about the amazing Lazarus Brazilian story, you know what I'm saying? Tactics fighting the devil. If you want to interview me and the actors, I'm more than happy to speak at your church. You know what I'm saying? But you have to provide everything for us and the actors. The table, the chairs for us to sit down. You know what I'm saying? The speakers, everything. You guys are providing all that. I'm not paying for you. If you want to rent out a venue, well, the churches don't have to rent out a venue because they have their own church, obviously. But guaranteed, even pastors Even pastors in Canada and the States are going to want to interview me and my wife perhaps, because Zionist has biblical symbolism. Taki is fighting the devil. That's why guaranteed I might be speaking what? I might be speaking at some churches. Just like Jim Caviezel, when he did Passion in Christ, he spoke at a lot of churches because Passion in Christ is a Christian movie, obviously. Whereas Zionist is not a Christian movie, but you get a lot of Christian symbolism, a lot of biblical symbolism in the movie. Aratat fighting Tacitus. Ivan Omer, God in the flesh, fighting the devil himself. He feasts the devil, king bat of the mountains. That's why guaranteed churches are going to want to interview me and VJ, man, and the actors. And I'm more than happy to speak. I'm letting you guys know in advance. I am more than happy to speak for free at your church. If you want to pay me some money, I am more than happy to accept the payment. If you want to pay me, if you're cheap and you want to pay me $5,000, I'll accept the payment. I can split the money with the actors. The actors get a couple $100 for themselves. You see what I'm saying? If you want to pay me money, I'm more than I won't reject the payment. I'll accept the payment. But if you don't have enough money to pay me, or you're greedy, and you don't want to pay me, I'm more than happy to speak for free. I won't charge you. See what I'm saying? Especially for the churches. The churches, I prefer not to charge them because you know what I'm saying. Whereas if it's a venue and it's not a church, you know what I'm saying, those people you could charge if you want. But I'm more than happy to speak for free. I'm not going to charge these people for speaking. See what I'm saying? I'm not going to charge these people for speaking. I'm more than happy to speak for free around the world, obviously. Hey guys, don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Ivan, yeah, don't worry, you know what I'm saying? Me and VJ will cover the cost for the actors' traveling expenses, living expenses, and feeding expenses. All paid for. Tell the organizers that way they appreciate. Thank you, Ivan. But look, man, if you want to interview me, you're booking the venue. I'm not booking it for you. You have to pay with your own money. You're booking the venue, and if you want to make your money back, charge the fans. Charge the fans who are all going to gather at the venue. Charge them a nice $10, $20 or something like that, and you'll make your money back. And you'll make your money back, and that's how they're going to be able to afford to pay me and VJ. Obviously, they're going to have to charge the fans for the event at the venue. Charge them $10, $15, $20. They gather around the event, and the money that the thousands of dollars that they made. The money that they made, they can use that to pay me, my wife, and Peter Jackson and all the actors. If they offer us money. If they don't offer us money, I'm more than happy to speak for free. But guaranteed Peter Jackson with Ivan, just fucking charge them, man. We can make a lot of money off this, man. We can make a nice 100, 200K for ourselves, Ivan. Charge them. Charge the fucking, charge them, obviously. And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Me, VJ, I'm not going to charge them, though. I'm more than happy to speak for free. I am not going to charge the people at the venue. I'm more than happy to speak for free. See what I'm saying? I am more than happy to speak for free. I am more than happy to speak for free. And that's why I'm what? I will not charge. The only way I'll accept the payment is if they offer us money. If they, I'm willing to pay you $50K to speak. Okay, if you want to pay me $50,000, that's fine. I can split the money with me and my wife and Peter Jackson and all the actors. But me and my wife, how it works is me and my wife get a larger percent of the pie. Because we're the fucking boss and we're the main show. So they pay us something ridiculous like $50K. Me and VJ can take like, I don't know, $7, $8 for ourselves, and then the rest is split with the actors. The 11 actors, you split the rest with the actors. They take a couple, like, I don't know, $3,000 for themselves each. Around there. $2,500. Yeah. See what I'm saying? We can take, me and VJ can take $7,000, and you split the rest with everyone else. Obviously. But chances are they're not going to pay me. They might pay me and my wife and the actors, but chances are they're not going to pay us because we live in a greedy world, obviously. Yeah, I mean, if you're more than happy to speak for free, we're not going to pay you, obviously. If I offer to speak for free, chances are they're not going to offer us money. But chances are they might offer us money. It's fine. We'll pay you. We can pay you a nice $25,000 to speak at this venue. Each venue will probably offer me a different amount of money. Some people will offer me 25. Some people will offer me 30, 40, even 50. Some people will offer me 5. If it's a smaller church, they might offer me $5,000, $3,000 to speak. All right, we can pay you $3,000 to speak, and you split the money with the actors. And the actors get like $200 for themselves. Not bad. $250 for themselves. Not bad. But there's a lot of money to be made with touring, man, around the world, man. If you charge all these venues, the actors can make like a $200,000 for themselves. $150,000. That's a lot of money to be made, man, for touring. I told you, in Hollywood, the actors don't get paid for touring. Hence why I'm not going to charge the venues for speaking. I'm more than happy to speak for free. I'm more than happy to speak for free, and I'm more than happy to cover all the costs for all the actors, for the traveling, living, and feeding expenses. But if you think for 1 second I'm gonna book the venue for you, you're gonna think how many? No, you're responsible. You want to interview me, you have to book your own venue. I'm not paying for you. All right, that's fair. Yes, I'm already covering the actors' costs, traveling, living, feeding expenses. I'm willing to speak for free. You have to cover the what? The cost for renting the venue, organizing the event. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Ivan and VJ will be speaking on this day. That way the fans know in that city. Yeah, you have to let the fans know in that city, obviously. Because I have the keys, the fans will know. The fans will know, obviously. You see what I'm saying? Looking at a crazy world tour. Something crazier than even Hollywood. I'll talk for a good 2 minutes here, and I'll end the video here. You're looking at something crazier than even Hollywood for my world tour, man. Something crazier than Hollywood. Something fucking crazy. Something crazier than Hollywood. Something crazy. Something crazier than Hollywood. Yeah, man. Something crazier than Hollywood. Yeah, you're looking at worldwide. Every time I land in all these cities in Canada, America, Europe, the whole city will be cheering me, my wife, the directors, my 3 guys, and the actors on. Yeah, man. The whole city. And imagine the whole city and the whole country's tuning into the trending reels and pictures of me speaking at the event. Yes. And it's all behind the scenes, hence you're left behind. You're going to feel like shit, obviously. Look at Ivan now, speaking behind the scenes. He's king with his wife. And we're all left behind, a banner from God's glory. Yes, man, you're all left behind. You're a banner from God's glory. You're left behind. You are not saved. See what I'm saying? You're left behind. You are not saved. Hence by what? Yeah, man. You are left behind, you're not saved. Hence why, to end it off here, hence why the actors chosen for Xanax and the director Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson, they're going to beg the Razzle to resign them. They just experienced that crazy worldwide fame with me and BJ. You know what I'm saying? Going on that world tour, the crazy fans, yeah. The red carpet, luxury hotel party, yeah. Hence why they're going to beg. Because my company is better than Hollywood. Yeah, man. My company is better than Hollywood. Anyways, if this video... Stay tuned, I'll make another video tomorrow around, I don't know, 1 o'clock again. This video should get uploaded around 9:30, 9:45, 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30, around there. So, Ivan Amir, I'm signing out. Peace.